What's up everybody, Andrew back here in another tutorial. And today we are going to learn how to change audio levels, fade in and fade out, audio keyframings, denoising your sound clips, and something interesting, changing the pitch of your audio. Or in other words, we're just going to learn how to change audio in Filmora. Stick with me. Let's start by turning down the audio I've loaded in the software here. All you've got to do is click and hold this line here and drag it down, and that'll decrease the volume. But to increase it, you have to do the opposite. Although if you won't be precise about the decibels, or in other words dB, you have to double click on the audio in the timeline. In the place where the media panel once was, there'll be a properties panel, and it'll be classified with the tab audio. On the side of the panel, there are two bars. But below them there's a text box to type in the number, and the number you type in will be the decibels of audio you're changing. There's also a slider right here, and if you change its value, it'll change the volume of the audio, just like the line in the timeline. For those who wonder what music you can use for videos or just for listening to, you can get it from the Filmora audio library. It has a range of sound effects, folk music, rock music, and so on. But you can also get music for you to use on the YouTube audio library, Pixabay, and no copyright music YouTube channels. Next up, fading in and out. If you're making a cool video with transitions or the most classical fade in from black, then it'll sound even better if you place fade in with the audio as well to correspond with the video. There are two easy ways to change this, and the first method would be the timeline yet again. If you've noticed the marker-like icons on each side of the audio clip, then you have to drag those to change the fade in and fade out. The left modifies the fade in. The right one, however, changes the fade out. But if you plan to be exact on how much seconds it should take to fade in and fade out, then you can change it right here in the audio panel. You've probably heard the high notes and the low notes of a piano. A person's voice can have a high pitch and a low pitch, which you can metaphorically picture as the high notes and the low notes of a piano. We can change how a person sounds in Filmora, and here's an example of changing pitch.
You can probably hear me with the high pitch right now.
Am I fine with the low pitch?
I'm sure you get the picture. In the same audio panel, there's a dedicated label with a range slider, and if you change it and play it, you'll hear a change in the default voice. An equalizer, also known as EQ, can be set to the type of music in your video, and it'll change the music's frequency to what it's hopefully supposed to sound like. Amaze your curiosity with its in-depth editor as well. If you're at home with a microphone that's super sensitive, then there could be some background noise messing around with the audio. And to remove such noise, go to the audio panel and take in remove background noise. There's a slider you can tweak for the denoise intensity. Note that if you're in a room that doesn't have much noise from the outside, but taking the denoise anyways, you might hear the audio change a bit. Audio keyframing, just like animation keyframing, can be done as well. And to do that, double click on the video or audio and go to the tab audio. Or if you prefer, right click the video in the timeline and click detach audio to make the audio separate from the video. Click the diamond shaped icon here, and a white dot will appear in the dB intensity line. You have to make another point to really change the audio. Dragging it from here changes it this way, but dragging it from here changes it the other. Play around with the audio options and see what you can do. But hold it right there. That isn't all. Remember this set of bars that changes level when you play the audio? Yeah, it has a purpose, and a pretty good one too. Every laptop has a right and left speaker, and those speakers play audio in unison just to make it sound as one. And the two bars in Filmora shows the audio level in each speaker, although there's a circle slider here, and it'll let you change the speaker's difference in volume. Check it out yourself. Subscribe to keep up to date with our videos, and check out our channel if you are new here. Don't forget to explore the great variety of playlists we have that range from audio editing, photo editing, and video editing. like the video and share with your friends and family. Also, maybe make your own video with instruments and related audio and share it in the comments down below. And I'll make sure to check it out. As always, I'm Andrew and I'll see you in the next awesome tutorial.